playing the most music.
And now, another 9 strong songs in a row on Power 92.
Power 92.
Coffee, cornflakes, and the all-new Power Morning Crew with Gary James and Audie Lynds.
Are you boys in the space program too?
Only on Power 92.
Yeah, spaced out is more like it. Good morning, 6:06. The all-new Power Morning Crew. Gary James and Audie Lynds. And Ace of Base.
Two songs, one winner. 8 o'clock showdown. Weeknights on Power 92.
It's Tom Cochran from Ragged Ass Road.
You just like saying that, don't you?
Ragged Ass Road. It's I Wish You Well on Power 92. Good morning. The all-new Power Morning Crew. It's Gary James here, one eye open. We're working on the other. And Audie Lynds.
14 minutes after 6. Got a little bit of ice fog around us this morning, but other than that, we're going to get into some sunshine. A high today, only minus 26 with a little bit of a light wind, but hang in there.
What?
Because tomorrow, I said hang in
Okay.
there. Because tomorrow we're going to get up to a minus 23 with some sunshine. It's right now minus 32 degrees.
Just think of, get creative with things to do inside when it's cold.
What's your ideas?
What's that?
What's your ideas for things to do?
Film at 11.
Oh, cool.
Big Mountain, got some Kim Mitchell on the way. A brand new contest at 6:50. In fact, we're going to check in with Quasimodo fairly soon.
Oh, you're talking about the tower thing with the bells.
That's right.
Oh,
You see,
yeah.
we have the Hunchback of Notre Dame is here, and he will climb the Morning Crew Tower about once a week, and he'll give us a musical clue on his musical bells.
Yeah, he's going to play like it's like a hit song, and he's going to play it on the bells. You identify the song, and you win. So you say he's going to be in here what time?
You know what? We're going to check in with him just after 6:30.
Cool.
See how he's doing before 7 o'clock, a chance to win. Also, a brand new Ma and Pa regular.
Yes!
Coming up just after 7 o'clock this morning.
You ask them to brave subarctic cold.
Okay, then eat me, I'm done.
In the morning when the new day is born, get today's best music with the new Power Morning Crew.
Remake of a Youngblood song. It's Big Mountain and Get Together, Power 92 at 6:20. The all-new Power Morning Crew with Gary James, Audie Lynds, and Kris Burkholder right over there.
Hello.
How are you, Biff?
Good, and you?
Oh, see, I'm already calling you Biff.
Don't start with me, mister.
Hey, don't start with me, okay? Don't take me there.
What's this Biff thing,
Well,
huh?
because I came in this morning and I said, gee, did you watch the Super Bowl? You had the MVP.
What, are you kidding?
Aikman went this, and this is what happened to O'Donnell and how many interceptions.
You know, anybody who wears pants that tight, you got to give a lot of attention to. You gotta like
So, dare I ask the favorite position? Tight end.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, bending over, actually. I don't mind that at all.
Oh.
That's why Audie wears spandex on Friday. You haven't seen that yet.
Audie does? Oh, man, I'm looking forward to that.
Pale blue. It's quite lovely.
Am I getting a visual?
Oh, as long as that's all you get, pal.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Gee, is it getting hot in here or what? It's and not because we're thinking of Audie and spandex.
No, of course not.
6:21. How was your week off, by the way?
Good. So far, so good. It was wonderful, thank you. And yours?
You skied?
Yes, I skied.
Where did you ski?
Sunshine, and actually it was.
It was warmer up there.
Minus 15.
They had this weird inversion thing. We're freezing on the ground, but it's warmer up top.
Yeah, boy, was it it cold down the bottom. Whoo!
So, I mean, the chairlift was a little ugly.
Actually, this new thing, Goat's Eye, it's another new hill.
I beg your pardon.
I know. Anyway, it's a new hill. They had to shut it down because apparently after it gets to like a minus 30, things don't work real well. Well, you guys would know that. That shrinkage thing.
Doesn't work for me.
I got to tell you, if I'm skiing for about an hour in minus 30, there are a lot of things that don't work well.
Yeah.
Cover up the appendages this morning. What is the current temperature, Audie?
Minus 32, and we're expecting to get to about a minus 26 with a fair amount of sunshine around us.
How about we check the drive-in with Kris?
So far, so good. We don't have any problems, but expect cold weather stalls. Expect a few slippy slideys because some of the intersections are very bad, as are the bridge decks. If you see anything in traffic, give me a call here at 469-NEWS star 925. That's toll free on the AGT Mobility, EdTel Mobility Networks.
It is 6:22, and I'm pretty sure I heard Audie do the password about 6:10 this morning.
Yeah, just so everybody knows exactly what we're doing here. At 5:30 in the morning, we got a thing called the 5:30 Club password, all right? Now, we say the word at that time, and then we say it again at about, somewhere around 5 after 6 or 12 after 6, around in there. When we say it, you call us, you win a prize. And yes, you're right, I did say the word. Let's go to the line. Good morning, Power 92.
Good morning. I thought I'd just phone and, hang out.
Woo! Hey, man, how's it hanging?
It's not.
Oh, well, that can be fixed.
Was this some kind of farm accident? What?
No, I'm just kidding. It's hanging. It would be much more fun if it wasn't.
Wait a minute. Let's not go there, okay?
But you wanted to talk about fun things to do inside. Well, I've got these handcuffs and whips and...
Handcuffs? Did you say handcuffs as opposed to hand? You know what? We don't want to go there right now. We don't want to go there now. Audie's starting to overheat.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a pretty wild imagination. Don't take us there. What is your name?
It's Paul again. I figured, if I don't win once, I have to win fair.
It's Paul!
See, now, look, I can actually win fair instead of just, begging.
See, Paul called us between 5:30 and 6. He figured out, of course, what the 5:30 crew password was. And now he's calling us back. Once we said it on the air, and the word, of course, was...
Hey.
Listen, one more way to beat the heat. How about Demi Moore?
Yeah, that would work, too.
Well, you're going to see her on Wednesday night?
It's called The Juror, Demi Moore, and Alec Baldwin. You got a couple of double kick guest passes.
Why, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It is 6:24.
We got blouses and coats.
The all-new Power Morning Crew with Gary James and Audie Lynds
Wait, is this the group that goes around mutilating squirrels?
on Power 92.
Power 92 at 6:28 with Kim Mitchell and America. And it's Gary James here along with Audie Lynds, the brand new Power Morning Crew.
Cool. We're just feeling our way around here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, well, don't feel too far over, okay, man?
That's all right.
Yeah, you got Burkholder in here a minute ago.
All right, she's talking about spandex.
You know what? My daughter asked me. She's watching the same thing. We're watching Big Nate Newton and all these guys. Yeah. And she says, Dad, do they put padding back there? Some of those guys have got really big butts.
They don't have to.
No, they don't have to. Man, there's big. But tell me something. Don't you think Greg Gumbel could almost replace Nate Newton on the front line there.
Getting big.
Greg's putting on a few pounds, and I think if I weighed that much, I'd get a little bit bigger jacket. He's reaching over, and he's got more rolls on his thumb than the average rubby gets downtown on a weekend, I tell you.
Hey, Greg. Greg, have a salad, man.
If you're just pulling your head out of the bathroom or something right now, folks, Dallas won it. If you fell asleep before, it's 27-17. Actually, a better game than we thought, eh?
It turned into a good one.
Yeah. Larry Brown, the hero, the MVP. Don't you think really what they should do is give a least valuable player award, like humiliate Neil O'Donnell, pull him out there and say, you're the reason your team lost, so we'd have to explain that to all the folks back home in Pittsburgh. Because they could have won without that booger. They could have run with even an adult like you as quarterback.
Get used to this, Gary. He slams us both, all right? Right now he's picking on me because he knows me better, but, your turn's coming.
Yeah, and I've already been over to his place and had a beer. I have to get over to Gary's first.
Tonight,
what's going on? We got Klein tonight. The talk is he's going to restore full funding for kindergarten. A lot of parents concerned about that. Put more money back into health care. American Music Awards tonight. Hoodie and the Boys nominated for 5. Morissette for 3. We'll have all the details. Top of the hour.
All right. Thank you, CR. It is 6:32.
We like the dirty humor. We like the way they act like boogers. That's why we rise and shine with our bare behinds. We like the new Power Morning Crew.
Oh, man. The heck was that? Good morning. It is 6:33, 27 before 7 o'clock. Good morning. The all-new Power Morning Crew with Gary James and Audie Lynds and Quasimodo. I had a hunch you were going to say that. Hang on. A new morning music quiz on the way.
Coffee, cornflakes, and the all-new Power Morning Crew with Gary James and Audie Lynds.
I think what we do is very important. People depend on us. I gotta go. It's time to powder the jelly donuts.
On Power 92.
Now tell me your name.
Power 92, the Goo Goo Dolls. Name.
We're just getting things sorted out. That's all.
A boy named Goo. So take that. MC Sar and the Real McCoy before that run away from another night. Good morning. It is 6:41, 19 before 7. Gary James in the first shorts, the all-new Power Morning Crew with Audie Lynds.
Okay, looks like we got a little bit of ice fog around us this morning. Other than that, we're going to get into some sunshine. Not that is going to warm things up a whole lot. Minus 26 for a high with a little bit of a light wind. A few patches of ice fog tonight. Again, dropping down to a minus 29. But tomorrow, actually going to feel like a heat wave coming in. A high of minus 23. We're at a minus 32 right now.
And you know what? Listen up, kids. At the following schools...
Aren't you lucky?
Yes.
They're closed. Enoch School.
Now, wait a minute. We don't have the... do I have to do that?
Yeah,
that's what I have to do.
Well, do that.
All right,
For
Kris,
heaven's sake. Must I start again?
Yes.
Enoch School is closed. Schools in the Wolf Creek region closed, but grade 12 diploma exams are available for any students who could make it in. Government Christian School in Leduc is closed. And no buses running, but schools are open in the Wabasca-Desmarais area.
Oh, they have to go with no bus?
Apparently so.
Aren't they unlucky?
Yes,
Thank you.
quite. All right.
It is 18 before 7. How about we check the roads?
Slippery. They're going to be slippery today. That ice fog Audie was mentioning has hit the river valley already, so visibility will be a problem. And we have a stall northbound 97th Street, 137th Avenue. Stay left to avoid problems. If you see anything else in traffic, please give me a call here. 469-NEWS star 925. That's a freebie on the AGT Mobility EdTel Mobility Networks.
All right, thank you, Kris. It is 6:42, 17. Let's make it 17 before 7 o'clock. Gary James and Audie Lynds, the all-new Power Morning Crew, with an all-new Morning Crew music quiz about to 6:50 Monday through Friday. And something brand new this morning. Are we ready for this?
Oh, we are. Well, first of all, we should. What we've done is we've hung a microphone in the Power 92 broadcast tower.
This sucker is huge.
Well, it's like 14 stories high.
I thought it was 15. It's big.
Well, they built another one.
It's bigger than all outdoors. And you see, Quasimodo is hanging around this music tower.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he rings the bells there. You know, Sunday mornings before the church services
That's right.
and such like that. He rings the bells.
Now, he is a big man. You know, this guy could probably play linebacker.
Yeah,
or one of the linemen for the Dallas Cowboys.
He's usually in that position, yeah, bent over. So it's... Well, no, I just mean...
No, that's right. I had a hunch you were going to say that. It is the Hunchback after all. Now, what we're going to do, we have the Morning Crew hidden microphone.
It's just hanging in the stairwell there.
And we should see how he's doing, because within 8-9 minutes... we're going to do the music quiz. Should we check him out and see how he's making out?
All right. There he is. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, he's just getting up the stairs now.
Oh, man, it's a long haul. So if he's just getting started, it's going to take about 10 or 15 minutes.
He's got a long way to go up there. Well, he doesn't go too fast, you know.
No, we got to whip this guy.
Well, as you say, he's a big boy.
We got to whip him into shape,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So hang on. It is the Quasimodo. We'll ring a few bells within about 10 minutes. Give us the clue on the Power Morning Music Quiz. Hang on for that. The time now 6:44.
Some people... We want to be your star. Wanna be what you're looking for.
No GST till Sunday. Get the details. Talk to you later.
You know you got it coming to ya. You get sweet rockin' music with the new Power Morning Crew.
Yeah, that's the button. That's the one. But.
Oh, that's what that is. It's Power 92, the all-new Power Morning Crew with the all-new guy.
Yeah.
Learning his way around.
Hey, you'll get it by tomorrow, man. It's a very simple board.
We should probably just turn the lights on in here. That'd make it easier. It is Natalie Merchant and Wonder from Tiger Lily. Good morning. It is 6:50, 10 before 7. The all-new Power Morning Crew, Gary James and Audie Lynds.
A little bit of ice fog around us for this morning. Other than that, we're going to get into some sunshine later on and a high of 26. Tomorrow, even better, though. We get up to a 23 in the sunshine. It's currently cold, minus 32.
23 is going to be just fine. Coming up after 7 o'clock this morning.
There it is.
Wait a minute.
There's Quasi. Quasi's up in the tower now as we speak, it sounds like.
Tuning up his bells.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I want to remind you, after 7, a brand new Ma and Pa regular. We've also got, of course, the Wake Up in Malaysia contest. The Fly for Free song we'll tell you about at 7:20.
I'm not sure if he's ready yet. I think
that one bell sounded like it was a little... Oh, man.
Oh, he's going to do some work on that. I hope he doesn't have to use that one, man, because that one is way off.
Now, here's the deal. At about 6:50, Monday through Friday, the all-new Power Morning Crew Music Quiz. Tomorrow, on Tuesday, we'll have Up the Kazoo. Careful with that one. We're going to have to, of course, we have no budget here. We're going to have to get somebody to lay some kazoos on us for tomorrow. But right now, it is the Quasimodo music clue.
Now here's the deal. He's up in the tower right now. Of course, Quasi can't hear all that well.
What's that?
He can't hear all that well.
Pardon me?
He can't hear all that well because you're up there and it's pretty damn loud, is what it is. So just let me. We've got a switch hooked up here that sets off a light up in the tower, so he knows when we're ready for him to play the song.
Why don't you hit that and just let him know we're ready for the clue?
All right, I got it.
Come on, Quasi, man. Check
He's
it
not
out.
looking. He's probably tuning that.
The light is flashing,
there it
man.
goes. Let me hold it down.
Hello? It's Quasi McFly.
There we go. There he is.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Well, look at the dance he's doing up there, too. Beautiful.
Wow.
He is good.
Man, that was excellent.
I've seen him down at Club Malibu all the time. This guy can really go. Oh, yeah.
If you know the song, give us a call.
451-8888.
Your center of style.
All right, it is 6:50. Let's make it 6:54. Do I hear 6:50? It is 6 away from 7 o'clock. Good morning. The all-new Power Morning Crew. I'm Gary James, along with Audie Lynds.
And our buddy Quasimodo up in the tower.
Way up there, man, with a musical clue. In fact, why don't we do this one more time?
Let me hit the button. Oh, yes. He's paying attention this time. There we go. That's lovely.
He's playing a little slow, isn't he?
Well, yeah, but this is his first time live on the air, so he's probably fairly nervous about it, too.
Cut Quasi some slack. Let us go to the phone line and see if we have a winner. We're looking for caller number 9.
All right, good morning, Power 92. It's Gary James and Audie Lynds. Hello.
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 How are you?
Oh, awake.
Good stuff. Where are you off to?
School.
All right, what are you wearing?
Clothes. What are you wearing?
This is not an obscene phone call or anything. I just like to know.
He's got some real nice frilly panties on at the present moment, though.
With a nice big hairy trap door at the back. Yeah, sure. Listen, do you know what that song is?
Sledgehammer, Robert Palmer.
Oh, well, you got the name of the song right, but the artist is out there.
Oh, rats.
Try it again. Sledgehammer is right.
Oh.
PG. Rated PG.
Man, we're trying to help you.
Used to sing for
Peter Gabriel.
Yeah! There you go. All right, Audie's got his head in the old Power Morning Crew prize closet.
How about this? Would you like some tickets to the Mayfield Inn Diener Theater's production of Funny Money?
Sure.
This is the one starring with Paul Benedict. Does the name ring any bells at all to you?
Pee Wee Herman?
Oh, ring any bells. Is this a pun for Quasi?
No. No, it's not Pee Wee Herman either. Okay. You recognize him when you see him.
No, that's Paul Rubens, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. A very misunderstood guy at that theater,
Uh-huh.
He was just eating his popcorn. He finished it and just kept right on going. Listen, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. It's 4 before 7. The all-new Power Morning Crew. How cold, Audie?
Minus 32 right now.
Oh, man. Banging a sledgehammer will warm it up here. Peter Gabriel, the all-new Power Morning Crew. Power 92, a new Ma and Pa regular after 7 o'clock this morning.
From the Chad Newsroom, good morning. I'm C.R. Nichols with a Power 92 News Brief. It's now minus 33 degrees. We do have some school closures and some buses not running this morning in the area. The Enoch School is closed today. Schools in Wolf Creek region are closed, but grade 12 exams are available for any students who can make it in. Wolf Creek region. Covenant Christian School in Leduc closed. No buses, but schools are open in Wabasca Desmarais. No buses for St. Anthony School in Drayton Valley. And no buses for Amos School at Beaver Lake. Premier Klein tells us tonight what happens now that he's balanced the budget and got some money in the bank. Those on the inside say look for restored funding for 400 hours of kindergarten. More money for health care on Sister Station Chad tonight at 7. Police have a 19-year-old in custody, questioning him now about the weekend death of a middle-aged rooming house resident. The body of Gary Palmer was found just after 2 yesterday afternoon at 95 Street and 109 Avenue. Police spokesman Kelly Gordon says the law law went to the victim's apartment after getting a call from a man who claimed he had killed someone. Half a dozen armed heists in the city late last night and on into this morning. The only arrest so far in the knife-point holdup of Natalie's Food Mart, 112 Avenue and 124th Street just before 7. They have 2 suspects in custody in that one. Newfoundlanders go to the polls February 27th. The provincial election just called minutes ago by new Premier Brian Tobin. Meantime, Lucien Bouchard takes on his new job today. Premier of Quebec says he'll use his swearing in to outline plans to cut spending, reduce the debt, and create jobs during today's ceremony. Canadian Forces Medical Centre in Halifax treating 37 veterans for various ailments that look like Gulf War syndrome, but the military isn't prepared to call it that just yet. All of them members who served in the Gulf, Saudi Arabia, or Kuwait between August of 90 and April of 91. Sheriff's officials in Oakland County, Michigan this morning are linking a body found overnight to Dr. Jack Kevorkian. The body in a Volkswagen van registered to Kevorkian, left outside the medical examiner's office. That's his usual method. This would be number 27. Man with a history of mental problems will be arraigned this week after a vicious attack at a convent in Maine. 2 nuns were killed. 2 others remain in a hospital in the town of Waterville. Police arrived at the scene, arrested a man they found beating 1 nun with a religious statue. Mr. Holland goes to the head of the class, number 1 at the box office on the weekend, making just over $8 million. Bed of Roses finished second, From Dusk Till Dawn, followed by 12 Monkeys and An Eye for an Eye made up the top 5. Now, someone for whom From Dusk Till Dawn and A Bed of Roses with 12 Monkeys has an entirely different meaning, power trafficker Kris Burkholder.
Oh, mister, we've got problems already this morning. Checking out a rollover just reported southbound St. Albert Trail south of the Yellowhead, and a couple of cold weather stalls. A semi has stalled out northbound 97th Street just past 137th Avenue. Stay left to avoid that mess. And on the Capilano 82nd Ave, stay left already. Backed up big time. And a reminder, the ice fog has hit the River Valley. Ooh, could be a problem this morning. If you see any other problems in traffic, please give me a call here at 469-NEWS or star 925 on the AGT Mobility, EdTel Mobility Networks.
From Vanessa Williams on, Super Bowl turned out to be a lot better than most thought yesterday. Dallas scoring after a late interception to seal a 27-17 win over Pittsburgh. Steelers had rallied to within 3 points with Neil O'Donnell through his second interception of the second half to ensure the Cowboy victory. Larry Brown, who made those 2 interceptions, the game MVP. Just 2 games in the NHL on Super Sunday. Montreal edged Boston 5-4. Washington topped Philadelphia 3-2 in overtime. The Bulls set a club mark with their 15th straight NBA victory, 93-82 over Phoenix. The Bulls and the Lakers from 71-72, the only teams to win 38 games at the midway point of the season. For the latest scores, the Red Robin High School Sports Hotline, or to book a Power 92 wake-up, call the Power Source at 448-1177. Here are your morning Sports Select Power picks. Should be a good one tonight. Penguins at Florida. Panthers strong at home. Penguins not so strong on the road. You got to go with Florida in that one. Winnipeg at Dallas should be good too. Go with the Stars to keep their 3-game winning string going. Third game tonight as the Blues at the Palladium. Senators are getting better, but not that good yet. St. Louis by a couple. Sports Select Power Picks brought to you each weekday morning at 7 by Sports Select's new point spread game. Your team doesn't have to win, just cover the spread. Power 92 satellite weather, ice fog giving way to sunny skies with a chilly high this afternoon of minus 26 and not much change right through the rest of the week as well. Clear and cold, minus 29 tonight. Sunny skies again tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. High tomorrow minus 23, minus 24 on Wednesday, and minus 26 on Thursday. From Alberta's most listened to radio newsroom, I'm C.R. Nichols. At 7:05, it's minus 33 degrees.
Flight controllers, give me a go, no go for launch. Booster. Go. Retro. Go. Vital.
We're go flight.
Guidance.
Guidance go.
Surgeon.
Go flight.
Ecom.
We're go flight.
GNC.
We're go.
Tell you. Go. Control.
Go flight.
Procedures.
Go.
Inco.
Go.
FAO.
We are go.
Network.
Go.
Recovery.
Go.
Capcom.
We're go flight.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ignition sequence start. 3, 1. Ignition.
We have liftoff.
Coffee, cornflakes, and the all-new Power Morning Morning Crew with Gary James and Audie Lynds.
Are you boys in the space program too?
Only on Power 92.
Good morning, 6 minutes after 7, an all-new Ma and Pa regular on the way. It's REM right now on Power 92.
What's the frequency,
Music for all people. Today's best music. Power 92.
That is Sweet Power 92 with Mariah Carey and Boys to Men. One sweet day. REM, what's the frequency, Kenneth? Oh, 92.5.
I didn't recognize the name Kenneth.
And good morning, the all-new Power... 7:15, the all-new Power Morning Crew with Gary James and Audie Kenneth Lynds.
Looks like a little bit of ice fog around us this morning. Other than that, some sunshine later on this afternoon. Not that it's going to warm things up. A minus 26 is all we expect for a high. Fog for tonight again. Low of minus 29. A little bit of ice fog tomorrow morning. Again, back into the sunshine. And actually, a little bit warmer. We're going to get up to about a minus 23. Currently, minus 32 degrees in the capital city. The official birthday and anniversary list is coming up, of course, at 5 to 8. So if you know somebody with a birthday or an anniversary, now you can fax us in advance. The Power Fax number is 468-6739. Or call us the morning of the birthdays. That number is 468-9200.
7:16 is the time. Another brand new contest to tell you about just after 8 o'clock this morning. We'll have the Fly for Free song, which song to listen for, and when to listen. We'll make it nice and easy for you to wake up in Malaysia. What a great escape. We'll have that about 7:20. So hang on for that. And right now, long awaited, much anticipated.
Hold on. This is so important that it needs a drum roll.
All right.
I haven't been on doing the drum roll thing for like 3 weeks.
7:16 the time.
How's that, bud?
It is wonderful. Let's get to it.
And now, from a rundown boarding house in the deep area of town with a dead bird on the lawn, yes, it's the Ma and Pa regular show!
Cornflakes.
You want some more coffee, Pa?
All right. With Gary James and Audie Lynds.
Why don't we get our brilliant hired hand to put some electrical outlets in that storage area today?
Because I already asked Bert to rip out the drywall from that leak downstairs.
Well, until there's power in that room, I can't even...
Hey, they got a new guy on Power 93.
It's Power 92.
Yeah.
What are you doing listening to the radio when you're hired to fix things, Norbert?
I can listen and do things.
Well, what things were you doing?
Listening to the radio. They got a new guy.
I know they do.
His name's Barry James. No, Larry.
No, it's Gary.
No, it's Harry. That's it.
His name is Gary, you idiot.
No, it ain't.
Yes.
I heard it. It's Terry. That's it. No. It's Jerry James. That's his real name, Jerry.
No, it's Gary.
Can't you do anything right, Norbert?
His name is Gary James. He's from Montreal.
Right.
How do you know?
Because we pay attention when we're listening. Hell, it's been all over Power 92.
Yeah, I wonder if he's bilingual.
Might be. Might be.
Better not be.
Why?
Audie.
What?
Audie, he's pretty straight that way. I don't think.
What are you
Of
talking
course,
about?
nowadays it don't seem to matter. You can like men or women.
He said bilingual, not bisexual. Dung for brains.
Oh, yeah.
I saw his picture in the paper.
Who's Bob?
No, the new guy, Gary. He's handsome.
How handsome?
Well, better looking than you two.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. He's just handsome. He's got sex appeal.
I got sex appeal.
Oh, the only appeal you've got is as a target for seagulls flying over.
I've never been pooped on.
Oh, how would you know? Hell, you'd probably think it's just your pores leaking.
I don't need to stand here and take this abuse. I'm going downstairs.
All right, I'll just shout louder for you.
Shut up.
Don't forget to turn on Power 93.
Kiss my butt.
Well, mark it with an X, because you're all butt to me.
Here we go again.
Join us again for the Ma and Pa regular show!
On the next Entertainment Tonight.
Count on us for good times plus. Count on it, Red Robin.
The all-new Power Morning Crew.
It stinks! This is total BS!
With Gary James and Audie Lynds.
They're out of control. They are completely ruled by their hormones. It'll never work.
On Power 92.
Power Power 92, the Smashing Pumpkins in 1979. It's 7:23, and it's kind of cool. Don't have to tell you. Gary James and Audie Lynds, the all-new Power Morning Crew.
Expecting a high today of about minus 26 with some sunshine later on, although we're going to have to get through some of that ice fog this morning. That is going to be back later on tonight. It is going to be back again tomorrow morning. High tomorrow, though, actually better, up to a minus 23. Right now, awful cold, minus 32 in Edmonton.
You know, we were just talking about this. What was the deal with Diana Ross in the halftime of the Super Bowl?
People, time to stop. Hell, yeah. One good thing, though, she has big thighs now. I love it.
She never used to show or shake the tush that much. And now that she's getting on, I think she's kind of saying, is it okay? Let me put this purple thing on and show the world.
It's not, okay?
Yeah, I think it's time to kind of step aside. Boys to Men would have been hot at halftime.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Jeez, anybody. Smashing Pumpkins, for heaven's sake.
Because I'm thinking the Cowboys' front line averages 333 pounds, and Diana, well,
now.
I don't want to be the one to say it, but
you may as well.
And the songs have been good. However, it's time.
Move on. It's the 90s. Stop in the name of love.
There you
Telling
go.
ya.
Oh, man. 7:25.
Nice hair.
Okay. There, I feel better.
Good. Audie?
We have the Fly for Free song coming up in moments. How about we check the drive, Kris?
Let's do that. We have a problem, a collision southbound St. Albert Trail just south of the Yellowhead in the left lane. A stall on the Capilano 82nd Avenue. Stay left to avoid problems. And a stalled semi. You've got to think this will be there for a while. Northbound 97th Street just past 137th Ave. Also, you should stay left to avoid problems. As Audie mentioned, ice fog is now a problem and a concern in the River Valley. And we have school closures this morning. Take note and listen up. Don't call. Enoch School is closed. Schools in the Wolf Creek region closed. Grade 12 students, if you can get there, you can write your exam. And Covenant Christian School in Leduc is closed. No buses, but schools open in the St. Anthony School in Drayton Valley and Wabasca Desmarais. There you have it. That's it. That's all I've got. If you've got anything else to add, yes.
You said if you get there, you can write your exam?
Yeah.
Wow, this is an option?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Actually, they will have them available for you.
Wonderful.
Can you imagine? Mom, can I go to school? I want to write my exam. Not going to happen in my house. If you see any other problems in traffic, the number to call is 469-NEWS, star 925 on the AGT Mobility and Tel Mobility Networks.
Thank you, Kris. 726, the Fly for Free song on the way.
424-6650.
All right, it is time at 7:27. We're running just a tad behind here.
Just a second, man. You want some, I suppose you want some kind of Malaysian music for
I think we do. Something tropical would be good.
The one thing I forgot to
heat it
prepare
up,
for
man.
was, well, okay, this is all I got right now. Will that do?
What, I feel like I have to put a funny green hat on and put some lederhosen on,
That's all I got. Tomorrow will be better, all right?
All right, pass me the haggis, man. All right, today's Malaysia Airlines Power 92 Fly for Free song is Name by the Goo Goo Dolls. If you're the ninth caller through and the song is played between 5 and 6 with Jay, who's probably sleeping in this morning, we should give him a call and say thank you, Jay. Be the correct caller, you win the daily prize and qualify for the grand prize, a trip for two to Malaysia on Malaysia Airlines, 3 nights in Kuala Lumpur. Kuala is nothing to do with Australia, by the way. You stay at the Vistana Hotel, then off to Langkawi for 3 nights at the Bergia Beach Resort. And when you say beach and it's minus 30, whatever it is here, it just sounds so wonderful. Also qualify to win a second trip by entering at one of the sponsors, ABC Weddings, Southgate Shopping Center, Grove Dodge Chrysler, and the Olive Garden restaurants. That includes 3 nights at the Equatorial Hotel in Kuala Lumpur. Then to... Hold it, Audie is doing a little jig in the background here. In the Kinabalu for 3-night stay at the Sabander Beach Resort. The grand prize draw 3 weeks from today. That is Monday, February 19th, with the new Power Morning Crew. It's 7:28 CR on the way. Birthdays coming up. Call us. Hootie now, an old Power.
Every time I look at you, I go blind.
It's Hootie and the Blowfish. How about at least until I need glasses? I go blind from the Friends soundtrack, Hootie and the Blowfish on Power 92. Gary James, Audie Lynds, and CR at 7:31.
Excellent Friends coming up?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah.
What do you think of Julia Roberts last night?
Oh, man.
Actually, I thought as far as comedy goes, she wasn't too bad.
Pretty good, pretty good.
It was pretty good. Apparently, they're still an item.
Yeah.
They haven't stopped kissing.
No, it's still going on. What do you figure's going on there?
Well, I don't know, but...
Who's using who? That's what you got to figure out in these things, right? Is she really after Matthew Perry, do you figure? hard to say. They had a good line, when they were dashing down the stairs. He's a TV star, of course, and they said, well, we're in radio. You could just walk right by them and never know.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Boy, I was looking all over for a reason to like the Dallas Cowboys, because you know what I mean. Good story in the paper today. Cam Cole talking about the MVP, Larry Brown, and his wife Cheryl lost their 10-week-old son Christopher in November, born 4 months premature, just 1 pound at birth, and little fella died. And Larry, who has got the 2 interceptions to win the game, says it was the players and the organization who stood by us through this trying time and helped us through this tragedy. And Cheryl and I, we talked it over, thought that I should be at the next game, so they flew him to the next game. And Jerry Jones, who you'd never think would be a decent guy, says, I'll tell you who should get the most valuable player award is his wife Cheryl, because losing a baby and then encouraging him to come back and play within 2 or 3 days, can you imagine that?
Wow.
So that's a good story, and they're not
really
all flashy, flamboyant guys. It's a really solid team, but they had a close call there.
In fact, what did he say about Deion Sanders? He said, my life was a simple one, not flamboyant. He says, all the jewelry and all that stuff, pretty flashy. That's a Florida thing. We West Coast guys a little more laid back.
I think they are, too. So it's good that a decent guy like that was the star.
Absolutely.
I did not want Deion Sanders to be star of the game, and it was dreadfully close to Emmitt Smith being star of the game.
Yeah, I think those Cowboys were starting to worry one tight.
They looked a little rattled there.
Those tight ends got a little tighter.
Yeah. And it's hard for that to happen.
I still think we have to do a jiggle cam on the stomachs.
Yeah, I think we should.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, man, when that happens, you get something on the Richter scale about 7.2.
The whole lot of shaking going on.
Those are big men. Police talking to a 19-year-old right now about the death of that middle-aged man in an inner-city rooming house.
9 songs in a row. Power 92.